definition?
The definition of force is a push or a pull. It can make an object work or cause physical damage. SI unit of force is Newton. The effects of force is that it can change shape, size of an object, make an object move slower or faster, allows the object to stop moving, or a stationary object to start moving, and to change the direction of that moving object. The definition of gravitational force is that it attracts an object to the center of Earth. An example of a gravitational force is that when you drop a book to the floor. Another example is when you jump. What pushes you back down onto the floor is the gravitational force. Gravitational force is also what keeps the satellite to orbit around another. For example, the moon to orbit around Earth.
The definition of a magnetic force. It is the push or pull exerted by a magnet. A force which a magnet attracts an object is called a magnetic force. A magnetic force is the attraction of magnetic objects or magnetized piece. When a magnetized piece of neither iron, steel, nickel or cobalt comes close contact with another magnet, it will be attracted. Here I'm going to show you how unlike poles attract and like poles repel. Here you can see both of them are like poles and thus they will be repelled. Next I'm going to show you how unlike poles attract. Here. And magnetic force is also measured in newtons.
The definition of electrostatic force is it is the phenomenon that is a result of slow-moving or stationary electrical charges. Electrostatic force is also known as the force that keeps the electromagnetic field together, which is created by subatomic particles. It's also known as one of the most strongest forces in the universe, and is also stronger than gravity. Electromagnetic force, under certain conditions, will result in electrostatic force. The two surfaces come in contact with each other, charge occurs, which results in the development of electrostatic forces. It's also noted that electrostatic force is the force that keeps an electron in orbit around the nucleus of an atom. The two surfaces are rubbed against each other. Electrons with negative charges go to one of the two surfaces. When the two objects are brought away from each other at a short distance, they will get attracted to each other because electrostatic force is attempting to draw the lost electrons back to it.
The definition of tension is the act or process of stretching something tight, and is also the condition of being stretched. Here's an example. When I take this rubber band and I stretch it, tension is applied on this rubber band. The definition of friction is the rubbing of one object or surface against another, and it's also a force that resists the relative motion or tendency to such motion of two bodies of substances in contact. There are at least two types of frictional force. One is kinetic force, frictional force, and one is static frictional force. Kinetic frictional force is, for example, I rub my wallet against my hand. That is called kinetic frictional force. And static friction is what keeps us from tripping and sliding on the ground when we stand still. Friction produces heat, and air resistance is also considered as a frictional force as it slows down a moving object. Thank you for your kind attention.